Hi everyone, welcome to our Google Plus Hangout. I'm Calgary Avansino, this is Elle Macpherson and Dr. Simone Laubscher, and we're here today to talk about the amazing Super Elixir, which is the green powder of all green powders. And these two lovely ladies are going to answer some questions and tell us all about the supplement and what it can do for you. So we're going to start with Fiona, I believe. You have a question for us?
Hi there, absolutely. Hi. Actually, I can't see you guys, so I'm doing this just audio-wise. But yeah, I just wanted to ask Ellie, for anybody who's not familiar with alkalizing, what would the main benefits be after you've been taking the Super Elixir for a while? What will you feel and see? How will it make a difference?
Well, we can answer that two ways, Fiona. I'll answer it from a consumer point of view, and then Simone can answer it from a doctor's point of view. I went to see Simone, who is a nutritionist on Harley Street, because I wasn't feeling myself. So I wasn't feeling inspired. My skin was dry. I wasn't sleeping that well. I was having sugar cravings. I was getting jet lag, which I travel a lot, but wasn't used to getting jet lag. I started putting on weight around my, like, what did they call it, muffin top?
Middle section.
Middle section. Yeah, and I just didn't feel myself. And so when I went to see Simone, she said to me, you know what, I think we're going to test the pH balance in your body, because what you're describing to me is somebody who has a high acidic body pH. And I said to her, what does that mean? And she said, well, it means that you can have dry skin, that you crave sugar, that you don't sleep well, that you get jet lag, and you find yourself, you know, not feeling inspired. So I started taking a green alkalizing supplement, green powder, not this particular one, this is the super duper one, but a base green product, and I started changing my diet, and within 2 weeks I started to feel a difference, and 2 months, extraordinary difference, and now it's been 2 years, and I can really just, I don't even know how I did it before.
And from your perspective, what does alkalize actually mean in the body scientifically, and what happens?
Well, when we talk about being alkaline, we're talking about the pH of your blood. So it's the blood and the tissues. So like a plant, if a plant's planted like an orchid or whatever, no, they're parasites. No, a normal plant, like a rose, then the soil, the rose will be as healthy as the quality of the soil. And like our blood, basically what we're trying to do is to keep the body running alkaline. So what that means is it allows every single cell to function correctly. Because as humans, the body's made up of around about 100 trillion cells. If we can make sure those cells are in the right environment and they're functioning correctly, then just like a plant planted in healthy soil, same thing with the human body will flourish. We'll look good, we'll feel great, you'll have lots of energy, you'll be less bloated, you'll go to the loo more regularly, you won't be craving sugar, you'll find it's easier to keep your weight down, you can stay leaner much easier. So overall, you're going to be looking and feeling much better. And disease prevention.
Most importantly.
Yeah, because you not only want to, for now, you want to set yourself up to win, you know, long term as a marathon versus just feeling now and like on a fad diet type of thing. Well, nothing about that. We want to actually set you up for good nutrition for the rest of your days.
So both of you have talked about maintenance and prevention. So both of those things are very important in this regime, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle forever.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fiona.
Thanks, Fiona.
You're welcome.
So next up we have Feya. Hi, Feya.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you. So this question is actually for Elle, really. I was wondering, for those sort of groundhog mornings when you feel like you've done the same routine a million times over, how do you personally dig up some new motivation?
Good question, and I understand what you're talking about. I think that the most important thing in life is to mix it up. Whether you want to or not, just mix it up. Be spontaneous. Try something new. Don't do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. So if you usually get up at 7 o'clock, try getting up at 6. Just as simple as that. If you're used to having a coffee first thing in the morning, try having a glass of warm water. Simple, simple things that when you add them up over a period of time, you realize you've changed your habits. One of the things that I think is really important is have a laugh. So even if you get up in the morning and you call somebody, the first person you call is somebody who makes you laugh. It can set you on a completely different wavelength for the rest of the day. But I do things like I don't even drive to school or my school run the same way, because I don't want to keep entrenching patterns that are not, you know, just like groundhog patterns in my life. So, you know, I take a left turn where I should be taking a right turn. It's simple things, but it mixes it up. And then I find it so much easier to be inspired to do other things because I'm used to the unexpected.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Question. Now,
Great question.
Yeah. We have Haley. No, we're going to skip to Yanar.
Hi, Yanar.
Hi, Yanar.
Hello. So with all these, I was thinking about all the different perceptions of beauty that we have at the moment. How do you define beauty, Elle?
Very good question. For me, what I realize is wellness is my #1 priority. And I think it's because there have been times in my life where I've been very photographed and at the top of my career and have looked amazing, but I haven't felt great because I've been tired or I've been run down or I've been stressed or I'm insecure. And as I've matured, what I realize is feeling well is something I truly value because it's not a given. You know, a lot of people wake up in the morning and they don't feel good. And they try to fix the outside, thinking if the outside looks okay, I will feel better. But the reality is that's not been my experience. Even when the outside looks okay, often I don't feel good. I have to feel good from the inside before I can even get there on the outside.
Yeah.
That's my experience. So beauty is about wellness and beauty from the inside out. It sounds like a really harsh cliche, but it is my experience.
Okay, we're going to move on to Amy. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Elle.
Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Calgary. Hi. So our question for you is, with everyone thinking about going on summer holidays, do you have any pre-beach tips or rituals that you'd like to share, considering you have like this great approach to lifestyle and body image and everything?
If you want the best bikini body you can get, buy a canister of Super Greens, the Super Elixir on wellco.com, which is my website, and start taking it. This is a month supply, 2 teaspoons in the morning, an hour away from coffee. And drink 3 liters of water a day and start doing 45 minutes a day of some sort of movement. And within a month, I reckon you'll be well on your way to having a great body and feeling good about yourself.
Yeah.
Great. We'll see you on the beach then.
See you there.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
Who's next?
That's it, I think.
That's it? Yep. Great.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone, for asking
Thanks,
your
everybody,
questions.
so much for visiting us.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.